Okay. Σας ευχαριστώ κύριε Πρόεδρε, ευχαριστώ τους και ομιλητές για τις πολύ σαφείς θέσεις τους. Είναι απογοητευτικό.
Thank you, Chairman. I'm grateful to the experts for having expressed their opinions so clearly. Nonetheless, it's rather disappointing to find that we already had clear data on the framework program back in 2005. The GOP report at the time pointed out all the problems of red tape, all the bureaucratic obstacles that had to be overcome. Now, what we've heard from our speaker this morning shows us, Mr. Hull made this point, that there are huge administrative burdens. Mr. Pallison told us that we're not devoting enough attention to research outcomes, and we're focusing far too much on bureaucracy. Well, I think there's something even more significant here, namely the possibility of an objective interpretation of the terms of the calls for bids. There are issues here which are within the remit of the Commission, but anyway, we have to face the fact that the Lisbon strategy and the pursuit of its goals appear to have come to nothing. We're just around the corner from 2010. We don't seem to have made a success of the strategy, and the blame for this can be laid at the door of bureaucracy. Now, of course, there's bureaucracy in the domestic arena as well. Now, we've heard the director of the Science magazine telling us that it was regrettable that 90% of American researchers' free time actually goes into dealing with administration and bureaucracy. And one of the requests being put in for internal funding has actually been successful. If you look at the whole body of research being published around the world, for example, the study we commissioned in 2008 regarding the position in 2025, or American studies looking at the coming decades, everything seems to suggest that Europe is going to lose out in competitiveness because of our lack of R&D. So we really don't have much success to flag up, and I think we should be far more concerned about this, quite apart from this issue of all the Kafkaesque bureaucracy people have to overcome. There are instances of procedures that would recall the Brezhnev era, but anyway, I think we need to concentrate on a very important point, namely, in this general climate of distrust, we need to break out into an atmosphere of transparency and shared trust.
Liebe Kollegen, liebe Kollegen.